Nigeria's defense minister just declared war on the people funding bandits, and he's threatening to publish their names publicly. This is raw Niger news, and the elite sponsors behind terrorism just became targets. Saturday, January 11th, Armed Forces Remembrance Day in Abuja. President Tinubu, military chiefs, dignitaries, everyone standing at attention. Then, Defense Minister General Christopher Musa takes the microphone and drops a bomb nobody expected. Those supporting bandits, criminals, insurgents, terrorists should stop now, because a friend of a thief is a thief. And if we find you on the battlefield with them, whatever happens to them happens to you. No immunity, no protection, no mercy. The crowd went silent, because everyone understands what he's saying. The politicians funding bandits, the businessmen supplying weapons, the traditional rulers protecting criminals, the religious leaders making excuses. All of them are now legitimate targets. Musa didn't stop there. He announced that federal government has authorized security agencies to name, shame, and decisively deal with terror financiers, publish their names, expose them publicly. Let Nigerians know exactly who's been arming the people killing us. This is unprecedented. For years, everyone whispered about terror sponsors, about powerful people profiting from insecurity, about politicians using bandits for political control, about elites who get rich from ransom payments. Everyone knew. Nobody dared say it publicly until now. Musa asked the obvious question: where do bandits get motorcycles? Where do they get anti-aircraft guns? Where do they get food and medicine for thousands of fighters? How do they operate for years without anyone cutting their supply lines? The answer is simple. Powerful people are funding them. And those powerful people thought they were untouchable, thought their money and connections protected them, thought nobody would dare expose them. Musa just told them they're wrong. The timing matters. Nigeria just launched aggressive operations nationwide. Borno airstrikes destroying ISWAP camps. Kaduna raids killing kidnappers. Taraba operations seizing weapons. Oyo responding to bandit invasions. The military is winning battles, but battles don't end wars. You need to cut the money funding the war. That's what Musa is targeting. The roots, the sponsors, the financiers. Because you can kill 1,000 bandits, but if someone keeps funding more, the violence never stops. You can destroy 100 camps, but if someone keeps buying weapons, new camps appear. You need to break the system, not just fight the symptoms. The question everyone is asking is, will he actually do it? Will these names really be published? Because Nigeria has heard these promises before. We've heard about lists of sponsors, heard about investigations, heard about arrests coming soon. Then nothing happens. The powerful remain protected. The violence continues. But this time feels different. Musa spoke at a presidential event, with Tinubu standing right there. This isn't a random statement. This is official policy. The government just authorized naming terror sponsors publicly. That's a massive shift. If those names drop, Nigerian politics explodes, because everyone knows some current governors, senators, ministers are connected to bandits. Everyone knows some traditional rulers protect criminals in their domains. Everyone knows some businessmen supply weapons. If Musa publishes proof, the entire political class fractures. The 2027 elections are coming. Opposition parties will use these lists to destroy enemies. Government will use them to crush dissent. Everyone will weaponize them. It could be the biggest political scandal in Nigerian history. Or it could be selective prosecution targeting only government enemies while protecting allies. That's the risk. Will this be genuine justice? Or political warfare disguised as security operation? Will all sponsors be exposed regardless of connections, or only convenient targets? Citizens are skeptical but hopeful, tired of empty promises but desperate for action. Comments online split between celebration and cynicism, some saying finally someone with courage, others saying we've heard this before, show us the names or shut up. Musa also called for public cooperation. See something, say something. Report suspicious activities. Stop staying silent about criminals in your community. Because silence enables terror. Protecting criminals makes you complicit. This is raw Niger news. Defense Minister threatens to publish names of terror sponsors. Says friend of a thief is a thief. Says no hiding place anymore. Will he actually do it? Or is this another empty threat? Subscribe, because if those names drop, Nigeria explodes. Share this everywhere. The sponsors are watching. Stay alert, Nigeria.